For my research paper topic, I chose to do something that is on the rise and we all use daily: social media. More specifically, the negative effects that social media has on us. Social media started with Facebook and has turned into a plethora of others such as Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, etc. Its original purpose was to connect with those who you may not see every day, which is still made possible through the apps, but it has created other purposes as well. Many people now use social media to connect with people that they may never even get to meet face to face. Additionally, holding these strangers' opinions very high. My thesis statement reads as follows. Social media has impacted today's society negatively in a number of different ways, some of which include an increase in anxiety, depression, and body image issues. In 2019, there was a study conducted in order to see just how much people rely on social media for their self-worth. It was done with a 30-minute questionnaire. The results showed that frequent social media use had been associated with higher stress among college-age adults. This is just one example of students using social media for what may seem harmless, but inevitably gaining anxiety in their everyday lives. This anxiety is caused through a number of means through social media, but one being the highlight reel mentality. Most people are only posting the best parts of their day on social media. So while one is sitting at home, seeing another's daily highlights, it is easy to feel like you aren't enough compared to them. Not being quote-unquote productive enough leads to a lot of anxiety and is made very common through the highlight reel mentality. Social media may be productive in the means that it is often an escape for users to express themselves, but it comes to a point where seeking validation through their followers is very unhealthy. Which leads to my next control, depression. Depression is often thought of as an umbrella term. There are many different factors that contribute to depression and affect people's everyday lives. In a study conducted in 2013, they used Facebook users as the participants and tracked their use. It was found that more use of Facebook, which is the most popular social media app, led to less moment-to-moment happiness and less life satisfaction. And for my last control, body image ideals. Body dysmorphic disorder is described as a mental health disorder in which you can't stop thinking about one or more perceived defects or flaws in your appearance. A flaw that appears minor or can't be seen by others. One may feel so embarrassed, ashamed, and anxious that one may avoid many social situations, as described by Mayo Clinic. Body image ideals are presented in a number of different ways. From the way one eats to excessive workout habits, social media use is leading to all of these issues. In a study done, a fitness influencer's account was tracked, and they gained as many as 200,006 and 841 likes and 2,656 comments on a single post. This explains the reach that a single influencer has. Seeing someone highlight their health goals can be detrimental to viewers, especially young girls who are already susceptible to eating disorders and body dysmorphic disorder. As social media is very popular among society, it can be scary to hear the negative impacts that it has. It may make one want to live completely off the grid and quit all social media use. However, this is not the only solution to this problem that we are all facing. Some solutions one could take to battle this problem would be less screen time, only following people on social media that positively benefit you, and making sure to take breaks. It's no shocker that spending hours on social media would negatively affect your mental health, but to be aware of it can make all the difference. With May being Mental Health Awareness Month, it's important to know how to help either yourself or those around you, considering the fact that either you will experience mental illness or that someone that you know will. Always make sure to check in on your friends and those in your community. Mental health matters, and even though social media contributes to the problem, there are always ways we can battle it. Be there for the ones you love, and always make sure to be there for yourself as well. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation. I will now be taking any questions that you may have.